Every day is a holiday, and today is Hell is Freezing Over Day. This holiday is actually about doing those things we said we would do when hell freezes over, but all we do here is smoke and watch horror movies, so let's get to talking about those horror movies that show us that hell doesn't have to be hot. The more classical-minded among you may have jumped instantly to The Shining or The Thing. Both take place in the snow, and the cold clearly has an impact on the characters' attitudes as they dealt with paranoia and betrayal. Maybe you're a bit younger and you think of Dead Snow or 30 Days of Night. Maybe you're even an Avalanche Sharks kind of guy. That would be weird, don't be that. Guys, be a Sharktopus guy. Be a Sharknado guy. Do not be an Avalanche Sharks guy. But there's one horror movie that I think best fits the name of this holiday, because it can be perfectly used as a plot summary. In Adam Green's 2010 psychological chiller Frozen, hell is freezing over. Frozen is one of the most hellish movies that I know of, and it presents a hell that is most assuredly frozen over. This movie is unpleasant to witness, and in all honesty, I decided to watch it and make this video to punish myself for my own sin of just kind of ignoring my job for the past few months. Going in blind, you'd be lulled into thinking you were watching a fun little Kevin Smith comedy. All the characters are douchebags, but like, funny, lovable douchebags? Douchebags who quickly establish their character traits by calling out each other's flaws and trading quirky little anecdotes. There are even Star Wars references. But when a series of coincidences and misunderstandings leaves our three lovable douchebags stuck on a ski lift after hours, panic sets in, and the bold and energetic personalities that made us like the characters become weaponized as they argue and cast blame. I don't want to spoil too much, but this movie is an assault on the viewer as the physical and emotional trauma that the characters go through continues to escalate throughout. From what I hear, the production of the film wasn't too pleasant either. Frozen preys on every conceivable fear, from the fear of saying something embarrassing to the fear of being eaten by wild animals. If there's anything I took away from this movie though, it's to never abandon hope. Even under the harshest of conditions, when death seemed inevitable, the trio in Frozen always kept a positive attitude. Well, as positive as possible given the circumstances. Does it pay off? Well, I'll let you watch it and find out for yourself, but I think it's a lesson we should all be reminded of in trying times like these. Lately, I myself have felt frozen, suspended in the cold, unable to make any progress in any direction, and I've questioned whether I should just give up. But after watching Frozen, I don't want to give up. Fear 20 is here to study fear in the 20s, and I don't know if anything great will come of that, but it'll be a cold day in hell when I stop trying.